Amir zipped around London on his scooter, dodging buses and grumpy pigeons. He delivered food for Uber Eats. He wasn't the best in all of London, but he was the fastest on his street. Amir needed this job. Rent in London was expensive, especially since he had a secret that made him special but also sometimes late. Amir could travel through time. It wasn't always easy. Sometimes he'd accidentally end up in London hundreds of years ago, surrounded by horses and angry coach drivers. "Wrong century again," he'd grumble, fixing his watch. His watch. That was the secret. It was a gift from his wacky inventor grandpa. It looked normal, but it had a hidden button. One press and whoosh! Amir could jump a few minutes into the future or back to the past. "Don't tell anyone," his grandpa had warned. "Time travel is tricky." Amir used his time-traveling powers wisely. Mostly. Okay, sometimes he'd rewind time to win a scooter race or grab an extra slice of pizza before his roommate ate it. But mostly, he used it for work. London traffic is terrible, even on a scooter. So if he got stuck, he'd tap his watch and boom! He was a few minutes in the future and the traffic was gone. "Thanks, Gramps," he'd say, zooming past angry drivers. They probably thought he was good at finding shortcuts. One day, ping, a new order. "Fish and chips," Amir read. "Deliver to Buckingham Palace with a £2 tip." £2. That was like 2 extra coffees. This was a job for time-traveling Amir. Buckingham Palace. Even for a time traveler, this was tough. Guards everywhere, tourists everywhere. Amir parked his scooter and checked the directions. Kitchen entrance past the garden maze. A maze? Seriously? The maze was huge, with hedges taller than him. No way he could get through that and deliver the fish and chips on time. 15 minutes. He had to think fast. "Okay, Gramps, help me out," he said, pushing the button. The world went blurry, then clear. He was still in front of the palace, but the gates were open, and there was the kitchen entrance. A sign said, "Delivery entrance, open for the next 10 minutes." What luck, Amir grinned. He loved time travel. He ran to the kitchen with the fish and chips. He delivered the food, a little out of breath but super happy. "Right on time, mate," the cook said. Amir waited. Would he get that £2 tip? The cook came back laughing. "Here you go, son." The queen said, "Jolly good show." He gave Amir a £5 note. £5. That was more than he usually made in an hour. He thanked the cook and ran back to his scooter. Time travel was tricky, and maybe a little dangerous, like his grandpa said. But for moments like these, for a big tip and a crazy adventure, it was all worth it. Amir zoomed off, ready for his next time-traveling delivery.